What's up, guys? I'm Heidi.
I'm Kate.
And welcome back to Over a Glass. So today... Today we have our amazing superhero cups.
These are the ninjas. Turtle ninjas.
She really loves comic books.
They're called Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We'll just slowly back away from this topic. I wish they could see Lamb Chop right now. Alright, so this is what's really going to happen. Today we're going to talk about social media. And I know that this is all kind of new, but if you haven't caught on yet, the purpose behind this is basically that we have very different personalities.
Don't underestimate it.
So it's just kind of funny for us to discuss things, seek advice from each other, because we often hear things that we never would have thought of because we're so different. But also it's pretty hilarious. Stop looking at my list!
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be subtle, but I forgot you could see me on the camera.
We might as well just get to it because Kate can't contain herself. One of the many things we don't have in common, as you just saw there. So what we did was, so I pretty much, I would say overall, generally speaking, I hate social media.
She hates it.
And,
I don't. That's all there is to it.
Simple as pie. So what we did, just to make it kind of fun and just go back and forth a little bit, was I made a list of like my top 5 essentially things that I hate about social media.
And I made a list of the top things. I didn't limit myself to 5.
Of course not. Why would you?
Why I love it.
And then we each chose one thing for the opposite topic. So I chose one thing that I do like about it. She chose one thing that she doesn't.
I'm writing more things I love.
I can see. Okay. Like versus love. Are you just taking notes at this point? Why? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Why don't you go first? Because you were just.
I truly have so many more things. So. One of the things that I personally love about it, and you should agree, is you can stay updated on people's lives.
Ew! What happened?
I say lives because sometimes people post like false stuff, but it's still so interesting, and I'm like, can't believe that happened to Jenny.
Hashtag fake news.
Poor Jenny.
Wait, who's Jenny?
I don't have a Jenny.
Okay.
I don't know. That was
All
make
right.
believe. So. That's why I like it. I can stay updated on people's lives, and I can be like, oh, I had no idea my brother was doing that.
You know what my number one top thing I hate about Facebook is, or just social media in general?
What?
It connects you with everyone. And I wrote it in all caps. It connects you with everyone. I hate that.
Especially family.
I really hate that. This is the introvert extrovert really shining through here, I'd say. Yeah, it bothers me. I don't need to know what my uncle was doing 20 minutes ago. I really don't want to be honest. If I did, I'd either be there or be on the phone with them.
It would be really hard to be on the phone with everybody who you wanted to know everything about.
Well, the good news is I don't want to know anything about anyone.
Well, that's really challenging for me. I have like 100 text messages. Like, I can't handle this.
All right, what's your second one?
Okay, this is funny. So, the memes. I tag her in like 50 things that, okay, that's exaggerating. 40?
Well, what's the time scale here?
I know. Just, oh yeah. A day. I tag her in so much crap memes in a day. Because they're hilarious. You're the only one who thinks I'm super funny, and if you don't, you still like it anyway.
Am I really the only one?
Probably.
I'm sure plenty of people laugh at you.
Behind my back, it's cool.
Okay, so I guess maybe the first one, I kind of got mine mixed up. So the first one I said it connects you with everyone. So the fact that everyone can find me is a problem to me. So like, I'm not on Snapchat or anything like that. I don't want people knowing what I'm doing. I like to stay incognito.
I don't. I just don't care.
We can tell by your shirt.
Like, wait, what shirt?
But my second one was actually, you know too much about everyone. I feel like everyone puts all their crap on everything. Like, they just tell you everything, and I just don't understand it. And especially like when people do a status where it's like, this might be too much information, but
I'm gonna tell you anyways.
And I'm like, dude,
You know, I do, like, when it shows me, like, my memories, it's like, Kate Reed is, and then I'll, like, it shows me everything that I did, like, 8 years ago, and I'm like, why did I post that? But it's so interesting now because I'm...
Give us an example. What's something that you recently looked at and you're like, oh,
okay, I would need to...
why did I do
I've never been like, about my own life.
Of course not. You're perfect.
But it's just like, I felt the need to tell everyone, Kate Reed is sleeping. Kate Reed is doing homework.
Wait, how did you tell people you were sleeping?
Because it was my status.
You were a very talented woman.
I am.
How did you update your status in your sleep? That is incredible.
Well.
All right, number 3.
Shut up, Heidi. So, my other thing I love about it is, I just said it, memories. I can remember, thanks to Facebook, what I did 8 years ago and who I became friends with 8 years ago. Sometimes I'm like, who is that? And other times I'm like, yes. We have literally been friends for 8 years. And sometimes it's 2 hours ago. That's what you did 2 hours ago?
What, you get updates if you became friends with someone 2 hours ago? Like you weren't there?
That was an example for 8 years ago, but then you also get updates about or create memories, and you can be like,
Hold on.
oh, yesterday I did this, and that's going to be a great memory because in 4 years it's going to show up on my memory.
Hold on. If memories existed, of course I am. If memories on Facebook existed when Kate first signed up for Facebook.
Yeah.
Hey Kate, remember 15 minutes ago when you were sleeping? Alright, that was not my best work, but that's okay. So number 3 was memories.
Okay, yeah. I like to know what I was doing a long time ago.
Okay. My third... keep staring directly at the camera while I say this, okay? You ready?
Staring.
I just want whatever your face needs to happen. Just let it happen naturally. Keep it organic. You ready? The man knows too much about me.
Who's the man?
What do you mean, who's the man? The man.
Okay.
The man is always listening.
The man is always listening.
Like, think about it. So on Facebook, I mean, that's pretty much the only social media I use anymore.
It is literally the only social media you use.
She's not lying. But, like, if you like something, it'll suddenly suggest things based on your activity. So, like, it's monitoring your activity, what you're doing, where you're going, who you're with, what you're liking, and then showing you things based on your sins. That may have gotten a little deep.
Why are you sinning so much? That's what I want to know.
Why are you posting on Facebook so much is a better question.
That you're sinning.
Well, yeah. Kate sinned 2 minutes ago.
Now on all my Facebook stuff, you're going to be like, you're such a sinner.
Oh, I'm going to start Faithbook. You have to record all your sins all the time. You can't steal it. My face said it on camera.
I was here as a witness.
I was here.
I'm CEO.
Yeah, but legit, I mean, I don't like that it tracks me in it, but remember, did I tell you that I guess Google...
That's like Facebook with a lisp.
Facebook? Me? Oh,
not funny. I have a lisp.
You do not.
Everyone
tells her that, but I tell her it's not true.
She's such a liar.
Her mom does too.
Wait, tells me I have
That doesn't mean we're the only people lying. I'm kidding.
I love the idea of Facebook.
Yeah, but I heard on, it was actually the Jenna Julian podcast, that there was a Google Watch being manufactured that could actually,
people
like...
with lisps?
No. Like, for people who are diabetic, it can test their blood sugar.
Oh.
But, like, why can your watch get your blood? You feel me? Like, it's too much. It's invasive. I don't like it.
Doing too much.
You're doing too much. You DT Yemen. Sip your wine. Read your fourth.
Okay.
Here we go.
The fourth one. Okay, so this one's not about Facebook.
We're excited.
This is about Snapchat. The reason I love it is because you can put a story on there, and the longest it can last is 10 seconds. Honestly, I don't want to see something longer than 10 seconds. That's what I love about it. 10 seconds and you're done.
You're like a goldfish.
Next. That's the same. Yeah. And it's just nice because then if I want to post something that I'm like, you don't need to see that for a whole 10 seconds, I can put it for 3 seconds.
Okay.
That's why I like it.
Alright. Just playing devil's advocate here. which is very unlike me.
Shocking. It never happens, guys.
But if you only wanted to post something that was 10 seconds long, could you post it on really any social media platform and just make it last 10 seconds?
No. Because if you post it on Facebook, it's there in your memories 8 years later. You posted this.
No.
Shut up. It's true.
All right, so my fourth one is, I'd say it's more of a personal problem than a social media problem, but I'm still going to blame it on social media. Because my cynicism is everyone else's fault. My fourth one is forgetting to unfriend people.
You do that?
It's very frustrating.
I don't think I know how to unfriend people.
I'll show you.
Of course you will. Everyone, I love you.
Don't unfriend anyone though, because it'll pop up on Faithbook. And you don't want that.
Not a sinner.
But I don't really know where I was going with this, honestly. I think that, like, if you're in a situation...
She literally wrote that down.
What's cool, Facebook recently implemented, like, an unfollow option. So, like, you're not unfriending them, so, like, there ain't no drama in the streets, but, like, you simply don't see them or what they post in your feed anymore.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so, like, if you hate your family...
I don't. That's what I use Facebook for.
Just kidding.
Keep tabs. Okay.
But yeah, so I think this is the direction I was going. So unfollow aside. If there's somebody that you no longer want to affiliate with, that you don't like, and you don't like their attitude, you don't like the way they live, you don't like their face, whatever you don't like, I don't care.
But if that's the case, why wouldn't you just unfriend them?
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, if you have an issue with this person in real life, and then you forget to unfriend them, and then you see their damn face pop up in your feed, and you're like,
I didn't want to see your face.
Exactly. So it's just like an unpleasant experience, and that makes me
that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
So
that wasn't a great one, but I'm sticking by it.
The next thing I really like about social media is you have the option to like or love something, and now Facebook has come out with a thing.
I knew this was gonna be
where you can do like a so like it's like you're laughing, or you can
do a what?
Like it's like you're laughing at what the post is.
So like you're recording yourself going.
I wish it was recording.
So if you click on it, you just hear a healthy. Dope, Facebook. Dope.
It's in relation to the emoji. So it's like I can like it, I can love it, I can haha it.
Dirty.
Or you can be sad about it.
Giving them ha-has.
Not my tata.
Hold on, what's that Oprah thing? You get a ha-ha. You get a ha-ha.
You all get ha-ha. Everyone gets a ha-ha.
Maybe we should rethink the name of our strip club. What was it called? Like Topsy-Turnies or something? Lopsided strippers.
Oh, that was it.
That's our idea. So if this podcast doesn't work out, keep an eye out.
Lopsided strippers.
Hey-o. We'll have to start off with just us though. But thank God we're both lopsided.
Okay.
Because I was alone on that.
No, but you feel me? Like, and
No,
but on
no.
Instagram, like, you can, like, if you don't like it, like, people get so many likes, they won't even know if you liked it. That's how I personally
When I had Instagram, I would have known. I think I actually specifically asked you a few times why you didn't like something.
You did, and then I think I went and liked 15 things in a row.
Of course you did, right in front of me.
That's my haha.
Was that? Was that your fifth?
Yeah, good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wrote like 12.
So mine's gonna get a little more serious here, I guess. I don't know why I did this. You know, you got the red wine flowing, I got them feelings. No, I don't.
It's only half a bottle.
So this is kind of something in general. Like for me personally, this is something I've always been passionate about. I've always been passionate about youth and just investing in our youth. And something that I don't like about social media is it makes it so easy for people to compare themselves to other people, which can it can affect you in so many different ways. It can negatively impact relationships. It can cause jealousy issues and, you know, I mean, I hate to say it, but like paranoid thinking and, you know, insecurities, things like that. So that's something I don't like. I think get a pen pal.
Or can be the opposite. I can see somebody working out and I can be like, yes, I want to be like Heidi. and work out and become a female Hulk.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
When I did have Instagram, it was pretty much a faithness, Faithstrand coming soon. Brought to you by Faithbook.
I was just literally gonna say brought to you by Faithbook.
Oh my god. I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, so my Instagram was primarily fitness based.
Right.
And you followed me.
Yes.
And you liked a lot of my fitness posts.
I liked all of them because you watched me like all of them.
You told me because you literally held a gun to my head and forced me to like all of them. But you liked them, and you've told me a few times like I want to work out or like things like
and then
that.
I don't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So here's the point I'm getting at, because you were like, oh well, looking at someone makes me think, oh, she's a Hulk, and I want to be that.
That doesn't say I'm
When's the last
going
time you
to
went
be
to the
that.
gym?
It doesn't. Shh.
I rest my case. I'm listening.
I went running last week, not at the gym. I don't know how to lift weights. Remember I did the somersault on that machine?
Yeah.
Different story, different time.
Yeah, right? Different podcast. We'll talk about that later. Okay, well, so that was my fifth one.
Okay.
Do you have any more? Because I know you scribbled a whole lot. If there's anything
No.
else you want to share.
Meh.
Okay.
No.
Let's
Okay.
give you your hate.
So we did decide we separately wrote down one thing I hate and one thing she loves about social media. The one thing I hate is when sometimes I don't understand what people mean in their posts. Like they're talking a foreign language, sometimes literally talking a foreign language, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know what that means. What is SM?
This really upsets you.
SMH apparently means shake my head, but I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Do you even text?
I'm just bruh. Yeah, like, and then the words are just so like, can you just speak the English language? Why do you have to breathe everything?
Oh.
Like I literally.
That happened.
Like I get totes and stuff, but like, it bothers me when I don't understand what people are saying in their posts. Like
You don't get it, huh?
totes. I definitely contradicted myself, but y'all know what I mean, right?
So I was telling her earlier, because she actually told me what she wrote, and I was like, oh my god, I think it's gonna be so funny when I read the things I hate and you read the things you hate, because like what you hate is like, I really want to know what you're saying, but I just don't get it.
Trying to reach
and
out
I'm like, shut up!
I want to connect with you.
Just stop. Deal with your
understand.
problems
I'm trying to
internally.
understand where you're coming
Alienate
from.
yourself from the world like a
Don't
normal
me.
person.
Don't do that. I'll be your friend.
Alright,
I
so-
won't unfollow you.
What
I'll love everything.
I kind of want to.
I'll ha everything.
I kind of want to show the camera, but I don't think you'll be able to see it really that well. But the one thing I originally wrote sharing memes, but then I scribbled out sharing because
Heidi doesn't share.
I'm not trying to share with you.
I don't share my feelings.
But I
don't share my
like memes.
That's why we tag each other and stuff.
Right.
That's the only reason she gets on Facebook.
Yeah,
And that's why we're friends on Facebook.
that's true. If I don't have any notifications, I just close it.
Yeah, but then it sucks because anytime I see something hilarious on Instagram, I have to screenshot it, and then I have to like crop it, and then I have to send it to you via text message.
It's really, really
You
frustrating.
didn't know that, but I just told you and the world.
Why do you have to crop it?
Because otherwise, it's not the same. Okay, I'll stop cropping it. You'll.
Okay. Watch, and then I'm gonna start judging you for not cropping it. Like, why didn't you crop this?
Wow,
This looks
Kate.
like crap. Ew.
Way to take the time.
Anyway,
Asshole.
that was a fun discussion. Do you have
Yeah.
any final thoughts on social media or how our perspectives are different?
No, I like it for the most part. You know, another thing that I get frustrated about though is when people take amazing selfies. Like, how do you edit it? So, do you edit it? I can't take.
It's really gonna break your heart if I tell you they don't edit it, huh?
What do you mean? You all like. Well, we talked about selfies earlier. That's how mine looks.
She was like, I hate when people post good selfies. I just hate selfies because every time you take a selfie, it comes out like this. And I said, well, stop making my face when you take selfies. What kind of
It's not that easy.
like put it together, man?
If it was that easy, I would. And most of you can relate. You're not done. Keep drinking.
That's quite an assumption.
Keep drinking.
All right. Well, that's all I have to
Most
say
people
about
don't
social
slurp
media.
their wine. But just do. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did.
I did, for sure.
If not, then drink and then you'll love it.
Yeah, if not, then dislike and get out.
Or love it. Or
just change your mind.
Or give us a second chance and watch the next one.
All right, guys.
Bye.
I'm waving so much harder than you. They know I care more.